I was listening to this thing and I was like, this girl was going on about Gen X, and then this Gen X guy, first thing he goes, "Oh, don't blame us, blame the millennials." Oh, is that right, you smart ass? Generation X, the drug and alcohol generation of partying all the time. Try to come at millennials, right? We're being labelled as the smartest generation. You know why? Because we were the health and sport generation. Yeah, what's the movies that showed the Gen X? Dazed and Confused. Yeah, bunch of hippie drug takers, partying all the time. Don't tell us about your hard work. You're full of shit. My sister's a Generation X, and I've met all of yous. Yeah, bums.
Sorry, man. It's all our fault.
Bums, hippies, and drug takers. I missed my life because of Generation X. I was a millennial. I liked playing football. Oh, but my sister and that and all her friends and all that were drunk, going out partying and stuff. Yeah, and I missed football games because of it. Generation X. Yeah, I've disowned my sisters and that because they're Generation X. They don't give a shit about nobody. Bunch of ungrateful, arrogant people. You want to be a smart ass Generation X? Kiss my ass. Lazy generation. That's what it was. And then you just point the finger at millennials. You know what I noticed? I was born in 1982. You know, when I checked the numbers, right, that's when everything started, all the costs of everything started to rise rapidly, and more red tape and blue tape. Because again, when I started to get through teenage years, that's when everything, all these laws started coming, all the cost of living started going up. Yeah, you want, oh, that's right, you generation, you're dumb. You don't know math. Yeah, that's what I know about your generation. Don't come at my generation. You want to be a smart ass Generation X. Millennials are being labelled as the smartest generation. Go look it up. And the healthiest generation. You want to be a smart ass baldy. You look unhealthy, unfit, look like you've never worked hard in your life. Next time, don't come at my generation. We're smarter than you. It's a fact. Go look it up. I don't know how to look it up. I'm Generation X. I wanted to go to millennials, but all the drugs and alcohol have fucked me up. I'm Generation X. Yeah, yous were the last ones to go through where you had a chance of buying a house like decently. I can't even speak to my sister because I just want to slap her because she's just ignorant, like your generation. She's a Generation X, ignorant. Like I try to even tell her about the Bible. Oh, I know the Bible. Okay, name me a parable. Oh, I don't know one. Yeah, that's your generation, Generation X, ignorant. So next time, shut your face, Generation X, because millennials, by facts and stats, we are smarter than you, we work harder than you, but we're just being given the wrong generation. The wrong generation because everything costs a mint. Yeah, either was like if you were generation millennial, if you were a millennial and you had a family, yeah, you probably made it good. If you had a mother, father, and home, you had an upbeat, you were probably on your way because you were in the smart generation. You probably bought a house, had a family, right? So don't you fucked up coming at millennials. We're smarter than you, Generation X. We're smarter. What do you use? The 80s? Yeah, what 80s? Rock and roll to you. God gave rock and roll to you with your painted face and your stupid hair. Yeah, that's your generation. We were the 90s. The real sporty, healthy generation. That was our teenage years.
Just doing a favor for neighbors.
These were all the painted face and the stupid dances. And then we came through with all the flash cars and the swagger and shit. Yeah, that was my generation. The swagger. You know, when NWA and that started coming out. No, they might have been the Generation X, but they were representing the millennials. Because that was our generation. You might want to learn some stuff. Next time you try and come with millennials. I couldn't believe I go, did he just say what I thought he said? The bald-headed, unhealthy, looks like that's why he had to he had to do this because he didn't want to show the rest of his body like I can go because he doesn't have, like he had to put a shirt on. No singlet because obviously he's overweight. That's why I said you're overweight, unhealthy, typical Gen Xer, unhealthy, overweight, bum. Oh, you're a bum. Bullshit. I'll work. I just don't bow to the system. No, who said I was lazy? I don't bow to stuff. I love working. I love working. There's nothing better than working, man, so you can keep away from people. I just don't want to bow to a system that has LGBT, blah, 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 because I'm a Christian. I love Jesus. But you wanted to be a smartass and come at millennials. Well, I looked up millennials, and guess what? We are being factually labelled the smartest generation, the hardest working generation. So put that in your butt and smoke it, mate. God bless. Jesus loves you. Have a good night. Lots of love tomorrow. I'll read some more wisdom of Sirach. But you're really annoyed me, man. These are the Gen X. They always want to think they're funny, but they're the drug and alcohol hippies. Yeah, yous were the 70s, 80s kids, right? The druggo hippies. Yeah, man, peace, man. Yeah, that was you. You, Generation X. Peace, man. Peace, man. Generation X, you hippies. Yeah, millennials. We were the ones who had what was coming in 80s, 90s. What was coming in? Rap, style, fashion, sport. Look how sport improved in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, that was my era, my childhood, 80s, 90s. Yous were before that, 70s and 80s. Like yous were the 60s, 70 kids. I was 80s, 90s. That's the millennials. Yeah, that's when everything improved. Wonder why that is. Yeah, wonder why that is. Because we were all about sport and being healthy for some reason, us kids. We didn't want to we smoked. Yeah, I smoked weed and shit, but I still love sport. Still love sport, like most kids love sport. Or you had the real eggheads who were just smart as, who are now the ones who making everything.
Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Yeah, come on in.
Yous are all scared. When us millennials get in charge, yous are all scared. Well, the ones after us won't be because we want to look after them. But Gen X, yous are going to be scared when us millennials take control. I'm telling you. You'll be going, we're going, yeah. Guess what, Druggo? We don't care. Oh, yeah, whatever.
Yes, I would like to.
Should have shut your mouth. Go look it up. Millennials, my generation, yeah, we've been labelled the smartest generation, the hardest working generation. We're just the most ripped off generation. Who's been told to work so hard and get paid crap. That's what else I noticed by the numbers. You know who's going to have to work the hardest? Gen Z. Yeah, but they've been the most pissed on is Gen Z. They've been the pissed on the most. Look what they have to do. It's like 13 to 15 yearly wage for them to buy a house. 13 to 15 years. A yearly wage for them to buy a house. That's now. Imagine what it's going to be like in 5, 10 years, 20 times. We really haven't looked after the children. So go keep being a hippie, Gen X. Next time you want to have a swipe at the millennials, we're smarter than you. Praise Jesus, God bless, lots of love. You know, I didn't want to say anything, but you came at my generation, and we're smarter than you. God bless. Jesus is King. Jesus is God. Lots of love.